Happy Monday. What's up, family? This is your girl, Coach T, aka Doc T. I usually don't come on here this early, but I had thought, well, why not? Okay, let's do it. So, the title of this live is How Resilient Are You? What does that mean? So, resiliency is really your ability to bounce back in the midst of adversity. How resilient are you? How strong are you? How capable are you of bouncing back to your normal self after a trauma, a tragedy, or just something crazy that happened in life? So, say you got sick, maybe you got COVID or you got the flu. How resilient are you to bounce back? Even though you've been sick for a few days and you're trying to get yourself back together, how resilient are you mentally to bounce back? That's one thing. How resilient are you when you lost your job? Say you lost your job during the pandemic, and that's a big hit. That's a big hit to your ego, big hit to your pockets, especially you have a mortgage, you have kids or something like that. So how resilient are you of bouncing back? Like, okay, this happened, you feel it, it's wrong, it happened. Okay, let me do something else. Let me go here so I can make the money I need to make. So it's the ability for you to get back to square one, like to your normal self. How resilient are you? Or do you stay in it? Do you stay and eventually become depressed because of the outside thing that just happened? Or you become anxious or fearful because of the outside thing that just happened. So let me tell you guys a story. And I'm from Brooklyn. Y'all know we don't put our business out there like that. I'm going to let y'all in today. So I am a travel provider. So I'm OBGYN. I travel for work. So I travel to different hospitals for work. So I actually had a job lined up for this weekend. It's like a long weekend, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. And so that was going to give me a significant amount of pay for just those few days, right? So I found out Thursday that just passed that my privileges to that particular hospital were not approved yet. So I couldn't work. And, that's just a week. It's a week. A week before I'm supposed to be there, I found out that my privileges are not approved. And so that's a lot of money. Let me just tell y'all, that's a lot of money. That's about $5,000 plus of money that I'm out. That just, you need that money. I need that money, right? Because, single female, I got a house right here. Lights on. Got to pay that electricity, right? I'm talking to y'all with my phone. I got a phone bill that needs to be paid. So that's money that I needed for, the things that I needed to do and needed to have. However, and it took me a minute. I'm not going to lie to y'all. That's a lot of money, right? That I'm out. It took me a minute to get it together. So I had to sit in that feeling of, okay, what am I going to do? Okay, all right. Pray about it. Lord, I need you. What is we going to do, right? So I'm like, okay, let me figure this out. So now I'm like, okay, I got this. I ain't never been in this situation before. God is good to me. He always takes care of me. I'm going to figure this out. My business is going to explode, so I don't ever have to rely on somebody else for money again. So it brings me to another kind of segue where you need to have, another resource of income, so you don't have to rely on somebody else for your income. But that's a different story. That's a different talk for a different day. But the resiliency part is, okay, the ability to bounce back, get back to square one and say, okay, this happened. I'm going to figure it out. Okay? And it's going to get figured out and it's going to work out. I don't have to stay there. I can be there for a little bit, like that long. But I don't have to stay there. Okay? That's resiliency. That ability to get back on your feet, do the things you need to do, get back to yourself, because that low state is not you. That low state is some outside factor coming in, trying to rain on your parade. Now you have to okay, I'm going to get back to me. I'm going to do me. I'm going to figure this out. I have assets. I have a mind to think with, and I have the ability to do. Okay? So you need to be, if you're not resilient, you need to be more resilient, because you need to have that ability, that strength, that thing to help, that helps you bounce back to square one and not stay in those low places, because that's not going to get you anywhere. The low place is not going to get you anywhere. Yeah, you feel it. Feel your emotions. It's okay to be mad. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to be angry. It's okay, to be annoyed or frustrated for a little bit. Like that much. A little bit. And then you focus. And you get back to square one. And you get back to your business. That's all I got for you today, family. Y'all keep me in prayer. Keep me lifted up. I'm gonna work this thing out. It's gonna be good. But I will talk to you guys soon. I love each and every one of you. Have an amazing day.